I've been hearing this and seeing this pretty much all day, but I had to speak on it. I had to speak on it because I've been seeing it all over the place. Javon Evans and Ricochet beef, Twitter X beef. Um, you got people saying, "Oh, Javon Evans cooked him. He got cooked by a 20-year-old." Then you got people saying, "Oh, Javon Evans got worked into a shoot. He got worked. Javon Evans made a mistake." Well, all those things are factors. All those things are true. But we got to understand who's to blame here. It's AEW and WWE. Now, I heard Javon Evans' tweets got deleted. And hopefully that means there's still some leadership in WWE because, like my last video of the Mark era, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's too loosey-goosey, too much fucking freedom. People can just get on social media and just clown. This young dude, Javon Evans, it just shows this is why you need restrictions, why you need leadership, why you need certain protocols, certain, what's the word I'm looking for? Requirements to be in the upper echelon of business. WWE is the upper echelon. You are in the umbrella, which is NXT. You're in the WWE, but you're literally in the umbrella. The main roster is the most money, the most viewership, the most exposure. That's how you become a star. So, this is why Vince McMahon ideologies of being a man's man, leader of men, no feelings, no filter. Javon Evans would have got punished for shit like this. So is Ricochet. You just on social media picking. Now, Ricochet, they say he's playing a character. So if that's his character, that's a different story. Right? But Javon Evans' response was just showing that you clearly don't have media training. You clearly don't understand how this goes. You are responding like a damn fan that's mad at Ricochet. You called Tony Khan a crackhead? Are we in third grade? What? Do you understand that Tony Khan is giving main event level money to flippy dippy guys like you? You understand that, right? He's giving main event level money to mid-carders and below jobbers that are NXT legends. Hence Ricochet. But see, Ricochet had a main roster run as well, though. To be fair. But Malachi didn't. And he got paid pretty swell. A few other people. Adam Cole never had a... Adam Cole's still there. I'm sure he's getting paid pretty swell. He never had a main roster run. He's an NXT legend. So is Roger Strong, Kyle O'Reilly. He's giving mid-card guys main event level money. Why would you want to fuck up that potential money when he's into guys like you that does the flips and shit? What is wrong with you? What if the WWE, because guess what? You're not special, my G. You're not Randy Orton, where they'll probably never let Randy Orton go in case he pull a Chris Benoit. That's the only way someone like that would be disbanded from their alumni. He pulls something that's unforgivable. That's it. Randy's the only one capable. I'm using him as an example. He's the only one capable of ruining his legacy with the WWE, ruining his bridge, burning his bridge with the WWE. He's the only one who can do that. The WWE adores and love him. They raised him. You get what I'm saying? You're not that guy. You don't even got that future prospect You don't even got promise like a Randy Orton. You don't have promise like a Kofi that's been there 12 plus fucking years. You don't have a promise like that. They never got rid of Kofi. They adore Kofi. They raised Kofi. You don't got that yet, bro. You are literally on development. They let motherfuckers like you go every day. Because there's plenty of Javon Evans waiting to take your spot. So let's go back to it. The WWE has cut big stars. They cut Bray Wyatt before. You think you are no exception somehow? Nobody even knows you. If you was cut tomorrow, it wouldn't change shit. But guess what you did? It changed for you. Guess what you would have to do? TNA would be your only option. New Japan, the Indies, but that guaranteed main event money, because you got a money mark that's into your style of wrestling, you want to fuck that up. What's wrong with you? Why would you talk shit about the plug? Why? That makes no sense. The plug got all the fucking money. Why would you not want to go work for him? Why would you not want to go push down the street for him? When you got a guaranteed big payback, bro. What are you talking about? You want to ruin that? The potential. This just shows, bro. Stop being a fan and be a professional. And I'm hoping Shawn Michaels is chewing your ass up, telling you, grow the fuck up, bro. What's wrong with you? Have some media training. You don't respond to shit like that. But I blame the WWE and AEW. Not Javon Evans or Ricochet, because if they had a stronghold on what their talent can do when it comes to social media relations, social media activities, this type of shit wouldn't happen. This goes back to my Mark era. Are we going to get a match out of this? Some Forbidden Door match? No. So what's the fucking point? Now, to be fair, Javon Evans, you did get worked into a shoot. I'm here, Ricochet responded, trolling a fan that he was smashed Javon Evans, and you just chime in. What's wrong with you? Let your fans do that, not you. You that much of a mark for yourself? What are we doing here? Chill out. You are fucking up potential bags in the future, bro. That's dumb as shit. That's like quitting a job and you think just because that last job didn't work out, you just gonna come back so easy? 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna want you back. You quit. That's why you gotta put in your 2 weeks notice. You got good rapport with them. That's what that means. You put in a 2 weeks notice. You didn't just walk out. They needed you, even though they know you had to go. But they'll respect that. They be like, okay, he put in his 2 weeks notice. He can come back. But just quitting? You're unreliable. That's equivalent to what you basically did. You basically shut the door on yourself on Tony Khan's promotion. What are you thinking? You're not thinking. You're being a fan. You should have let your fans chew out Ricochet. Why the hell would you go the extra mile to respond to Ricochet to begin with? Why? Just why? It makes no fucking sense, man. Cha-ching. It doesn't make those types of sense either. Some of you guys need to really check yourselves at the fucking door and start thinking 10 steps ahead. Nothing is guaranteed tomorrow, bro. Hope this is a valuable lesson. And you better hope Tony Khan, in the near future, you ain't looking at his doorstep as him as a future employer. You better hope not. You better be on your best behavior now. And you better be weighing your options out just in case the WWE doesn't work. Because it ain't guaranteed. That's one of the hardest jobs. It's a hard business. It's hard. You think it was easy for Ric Flair to be relevant all them years? Putting his body through hell like that? Working up to get the money he's got? You think that was easy? You think it was just handed to him? No. But bro, you a twig. By the way, you are a twig. You a fucking popsicle. Like, dude, you small as shit. You ain't no Hobbs. Whereas, like, somebody for sure will want you. Like, people will pass you up in a minute. You don't look like Wardlow. Like, you don't look like a specimen, like a special attraction at all. There's 100,000 Javon Evans. Be humble, bro. You're not one in a million. You're not. And Ricochet, in his case, he was one of the only Ricochets at one point in time. So basically, you're following his footsteps as being a flippy dippy guy. Ricochet been doing this. And yes, you did get worked into a shoot. Congratulations to Ricochet. But I blame the WWE and AEW because we need leaders. We need people to tell people, no, that doesn't work. We don't do shit like that. That's ridiculous. Let the Twitter children do that, not us. Now, like I said, if Ricochet's playing a character, that's part of his character, well, Javon Evans, you fell for it like a damn fan. So Ricochet wins. Ricochet did not get cooked because Javon Evans, you should have never even said anything. And then you really stepped on your own dick when you literally dissed a possible future employer that's paying mid-carders main event money. I hope you thinking. I hope somebody's sitting you down to make you think. And I hope you weighing out your options. That's all I gotta say about this whole childish third grade mark bullshit that I'm talking about. Like, share, subscribe, dislike, all the good shit. We are out.